Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. So, guess what? We're gonna be going back into Beast. Oh, hey, Fro Jellyfish. Glad to see you're still alive and kicking. We're gonna be going back into Beast-YEAST because there's more This is not Beast-YEAST. Let's go back into Beast-YEAST, go to the continent, and then enter Beast-YEAST, because we're actually, we're at 11:14, no, what the pleb am I saying? We're at 1:14, meaning that the next level means we're going to be halfway through the entire thing, and I'm pretty sure, at the very least by the end of this video, we should be able to get to the boss, being, the Great Calamity. I'm terrified of what that's going to be like, but whatever. While I'm going to be doing that, I'm going to be trying to read comments from the video, 3rd anniversary, insane loot, insane loot, silver bow cookie, and new costumes. And let me just tell you, there's a lot of there's like over 40 comments on this video, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get through them all, but I'm still going to try my hardest. So with that being said, before we get started, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. Alright, 1:15. Let's get started on this. It's story thing, so it shouldn't be too hard. We just gotta deal with some Tangula Goras, shield spores, more moths, and even more BE spores. Because let's be honest, when we're in a place like this, yeast spores are just bound to be all over the place. Gotta lower the volume just so you can actually hear my voice. So let's play and get the show on the road. And this road's gonna be filled with,
Things just keep getting better, huh? As if Dark Enchantress Cookie wasn't enough, now we have to deal with these beasts too. Why are there so many evil cookies?
I knew she planned to burn the world to the ground, and yet I never expected Dark Enchantress Cookie to covet the power of such great evil.
I mean, she is Dark Enchantress Cookie. I was gonna say, the road's filled with spores. That's what I'm trying to say.
And to think that the original holders of the Soul Gem tried to use their power to destroy our world. What if Dark Enchantress Cookie manages to get her hands on the beast's strength? It's too scary just to think about it.
We must prevent that from happening, no matter what.
But if the beasts are the original holders of the Soul Gem, doesn't that mean that they are much more powerful than even the ancient heroes?
Probably not if they don't even have the Soul Gems at all, since they got them stripping away.
Do you think so?
If the beasts break free from their seal, will that mean the end of the world as we know it?
Firstly, let us all calm down and think about what to do next. We must collect all the shards of the Light of Freedom here in Beast-YEAST, so that White Lily Cookie doesn't lose her strength. When we found that shard in the forest, it held some of White Lily Cookie's memories. As long as we follow the traces she left here in the Fairy Kingdom, we will be able to collect all the shards. But are shards of the Light of Freedom really all that's needed to wake up White Lily Cookie? And even if we are truly able to wake her, there is no guarantee she won't transform into Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Buddy, this is all up to you. You know what you have to do. You have to Sleeping Beauty it. You gotta kiss her to wake her up. I knew it's if that's the case, I'll be shocked. But whatever. There's comments I need to get through, so I'll probably speed read through some of the shorter ones and some of the longer ones. I guess it depends. But immediately, let's read a comment from Ayasayikik. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. Like, I'm legitimately sorry, but he says, I got White Lily Cookie with a cookie cutter. I am jealous. My luck would never be able to not even just reach, but even fathom that. But Poe IV left a comment saying, people overreacted over the level cap raising, to be honest. We literally have the Hall of Ancient Heroes for a reason. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you want to just level up your cookies and, just put at least 5 in the Hall of Ancient Heroes and get them to level 80, so, everyone else, yeah, they'll be at level 82. 80TOO2. But also, a common question from, Lock God, who responded to my common question, I'm sorry. They just say, a common question of the day, my favorite addition is definitely White Lily. Not only is her lore super deep, but I also love her new costume design. She looks cute, she even seems super powerful in-game, and also because of that, I got her in my second 10 pull. Man, I really need to get, I need all of y'all luck. Like, seriously, I am not good when it comes to pulling the cookies, I swear. I just react funny to the game. That's literally all I plugging do. Whatever. Let's go ahead and step into the next level. But also, there's a few comments from the Confused, with one saying, how are people getting lucky in the 3rd anniversary? I don't know.
What is this place?
I'm just saying they're more lucky than me. I'll say that for a fact. And also, you left another comment saying, at least I can finally watch the intro of the new update. It was black on mine. Maybe try uninstalling and reinstalling. I don't know. I'm not really good when it comes to that type of stuff, but just do whatever you can to see if the game can work again. Or uninstall and reinstall some things, or just see if you can clear out space on your phone.
Shh, Ginger Brave! You don't want to disturb this somber atmosphere.
Oh yeah, look at those statues.
There are so many cookie statues. Oh? Come to think of it, they look like the knights we met earlier.
Knights graced with the silver blessing all grow to look one and the same.
A living statue!
I'm pretty sure that's just the guy, dude.
I apologize. My wings allow me to travel without making a sound.
Are you one of the blessed knights?
Indeed. Blessed by the silver tree and sworn to protect the guardian of the seal. I cast aside my flavor and scent. Now, only a silver knight remains.
May I ask what kind of cookie you were before?
A pointless question. This place is a memorial for the knights who fell, back when the fairy kingdom came close to witnessing the great calamity.
You really just responded by saying irrelevant.
The day when White Lily Cookie saved the fairy kingdom.
Yes. With the help of that one cookie, we managed to prevent disaster. But not without great loss.
It must have been a huge battle.
Oh.
The fate of the silver tree determines the fate of the world. It is at the center of peace as we know it. His Majesty speaks of another great battle upon us soon. As I walk these halls, I once again remind myself of the oath I took, to devote my dough and soul to the protection of the seal and its guardian. For it is the only way that the sacrifice of these knights will not be in vain.
Man, that person has a lot of heart, I have to admit, and I'm happy for him. But also, I'm terrified to ever be considered a knight at this point. I'd rather just stick with the king role, you know? Anyway, while I just burst through this level, let's read through some comments. Like, there's a bunch from Smart and Spiral. One saying, oh gosh, I was completing these levels in BEAST-YEAST episode, only normal mode. Yeah, it's best to do it in normal mode if you want to just experience the story. Even the middle mode, or master mode, or whatever the pleb you can go through, probably not worth it, unless if you're looking for some extra rewards, I guess. Your other comment says, oh my, time for BEAST-YEAST update. I really like the title screen, though. The final ancient in the game. And yeah, for even the original ancient cookies, it means, meant to say it's BEAST-YEAST. Okay, you kind of lost me there for, like, a portion of that, but I think I understand what you're saying. But the last comment I'll read from you says, at 2749 Sword, you have the legendary costume, but I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Wait, what the flip? I think you're crazy. You obtained that hyper getting intense moment. I mean, let's be honest, that one person I was talking about, they're probably gonna gut my lungs knowing the fact if they see me in real life after what I just pulled right there. I mean, we're still friends now. I mean, they made these sprites for me anyway, so we should be smooth like butter, basically. What the pleb are you thinking? Sword spores, shield spores, and another sword spore. So that one's just gonna be giant. Oh, that's plumbing fantastic. Okay. And the more lore you want to dump on me before I continue on with this, because we're already, well, nearly 10 minutes into this. That's kind of shocking. Oh, that's got to be a White Lily memory.
The voice of the light of freedom. It's coming from one of the statues.
From inside the statue?
We could crack them open one by one. Oh no, scrap that.
Let's listen carefully and try to find it.
I think it will be pretty obvious to when we can see it. It shouldn't be too hard. But whatever, we could probably just fly through this relatively easily. Let's do it for our queen. Oh, okay, never mind.
Aha! Found it! I found the shard!
Maybe this shard holds White Lily Cookie's memories of the battle.
And there he goes.
Show us, White Lily Cookie.
So this is going to lead into the Great Calamity boss fight. So that's probably going to be terrifying. So before we do that, we should probably read a common question of the day. Because, let's be honest, we're probably going to have to strap in for a boss fight. So, I guess with that being said, for a common question of the day, you know, I want to ask something in regards to the old ancients, but I don't even remember their names, which sucks. If I could find like a little screenshot of it, I probably would show it. But out of the old ancients that were shown, basically the ancients before the 5 ancients you know today, which one is your personal favorite? Because I know they showed 5 of them, and they have some pretty unique designs. Me personally, there's 2 I saw in particular that I was pretty interested in. One is the blue one that looks like a full-on jester, who I'm pretty sure is kind of like the main person, who I'm pretty sure they were the one who had a pure vanilla soul stone before pure vanilla had it. And also there's this one who is basically basically definitely the one who had dark cacao soulstone, who I'm pretty sure it's some, like, unsweetened salt cookie or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but like basically they're just like, if you thought night cookie, if you thought dark cacao looked serious, that cookie looks like something I'd see in like either Elden Ring or what the pleb, I want to say Skyrim, but no, Dark Souls. That's what it is. Dark Souls. That's terrifying. But I really need to get like a better like vantage point of what the other ones look like too. So yeah. Anyway, there's also a bunch more comments. Before we go on, let's take a gander. We just have the Eye Calamity boss, which has a corrupted Eye Berry Tunghulus and corrupted monsters. Wait, corrupted monster concoction? So it's a mixture. And also shield spores. You think the spores would be on our side after what we're having to deal with. So we have Tainted Sludge, Dimensional Rift deals damage and causes burn. Gross. Summon Monster and Ray of Destruction. Great, that sounds fun. At least we have, we have 2 of these swords. We have 2 Guardian Strikes. That's actually going to help us. But also, quickly, I'll read a comment from Matthias Listwan saying, White Lily Legendary Costume is their wedding dress. Change my mind. You know what? Thinking about it now, that makes a lot of sense. And also, Red for Herodon left 2 quick comments. One saying, kick your run Frontiers. Nice, good one. Nice. And your other comment says, wait, if one was using all 5 soul gems at once, would you go to all Super Ale the Chaos Emerald? What? What does that mean? Like, are you trying to compare the Soul Gems to the Chaos Emeralds? Or are you, like, trying to combine... I don't think someone can combine all the Soul Gems. That would be too much power for them to handle, at least as far as my knowledge goes. I mean, it's interesting to think about, but I don't know. Anyway, we got White Lily on the team.
The seal is cracking! Your Majesty, are you hurt?
No, I'm unharmed.
Something is coming from beyond the seal!
An evil will that has focused all its rage on breaking free from confinement. It must have angered the beasts greatly now that each soul gem has found its rightful owner. Yes, they sense that unless they escape now, they might never be granted another chance in the future. All their might now serves one single purpose: destroying the hated seal.
Everyone, we must stand our ground. Our place now is by the Guardian of the Seal. We shall protect His Majesty or crumble. For if the Guardian falls, there is no way to stop the beast from escaping.
I cannot allow that. Guarding the silver tree is my sworn duty. There is no meaning to protecting me if the seal breaks.
I will stand with your Majesty to the end.
Mercurial Night Cookie, bring the rest of the Silver Knights.
As you command, Your Majesty.
Everyone, to the silver tree!
Knights of the Silver Tree, attack!
I will join you.
Alright, here we go. It's time. It's game time. It's time to... I should probably save these pleb... I gotta save the swords for the bosses, because this is about to be hectic as all pleb. Come on, show yourself. Oh...
The seal is already split so wide.
That's terrifying.
We must use the strength of silver to stop it.
Everyone, fight with me!
There's the quote.
Now, White Lily Cookie!
Alright, it's game time. Let's just do everything. Just do everything. In fact, throw the sword on there, too. There we go. Easy. Oh, it's gone. Perfect.
To think she blocked their advance with just one hit.
I like it's like with one hit. Well, I mean, then again, it did take us like what, that boss took us 2 seconds, but I guarantee you that's just because it's part of the story mode. But whatever, we did it. And did White Lily Cookie raise in a level? I think she went up from like level 31 to 33. I could have sworn. I don't know. There we go. We made it through the boss. And now we got to go all the way around to 119. Alright, so before I do that, we got to read a few comments, but we got to do it quickly because there's surprisingly a lot of comments on this video. Well, I guess unsurprisingly. Enrique left a comment saying, I got a huge luck and bad luck. Got the White Lily costume, bad luck for the legendary costume. Oh no, wait, you got White Lily, but bad luck in legendary costumes. Well, honestly, at least you got White Lily Cookie. I'm proud of you. Starfall also left a comment saying, Pure Vanilla turned into a simp in a new costume, lol. I know because I got it in one pull. You think I don't know it? He literally says, I gotta fight for my queen or something. That's literally what it says. And also, Infect XML kind of left a pretty long comment saying, I got Pure Vanilla's legendary costume twice. One of them in my first 5 pull to the update, and the other being in my third 5 pull to the update. I also got Golden Cheese via Soulstone. Ardent Jesus has blessed me with a good luck. Quick edit. On the second day of this new update, I also got White Lily Cookie. And by the way, the power gap between story and normal mode from BEAST-YEAST is huge. Like 1,000,000 power difference. Yeah, you want to talk about power gap? Bam! And that's like a difference between like 1,300,000. Then hard mode, that's a difference between, again, 1,300,000. That's the biggest gap I have ever seen. But maybe it's just to, like, I don't know, let new players try and get through the story easier. I don't know, that's my guess, but whatever. We got to deal with spores again, and also more corrupted pleb lords, concoctions, and bookworm specters. Okay, so that's a new monster. We'll probably be able to fold them pretty easily, but whatevs. Anyway, there's... Oh, hey.
This place is full of scrolls.
By the way, I just realized we did get another piece of White Lily's soul, so that's good.
This must be the library of the fairy kingdom. Secret fairy magic, here I come.
I don't like that giggly laugh you just did.
Welcome to the Fairy Library that holds the records of all fairy history.
Who the pleb are you, and why do I just want to put you to bed and like give you like 3 blankets so you can have a good sleep?
The list of knowledge stored here is as long as lives of the fairy cookies. Is there a specific scroll you're looking for?
We just came to have a look around. I'll do the talking, Ginger Brave. May I inspect the scrolls describing the principles behind the magic barrier of the fairy kingdom?
Scrolls on the magic barrier of the fairy kingdom can be found in the second row, second shelf from the bottom to the far right.
Yeah, wizard simps for books.
Second shelf? To the right. Aha! There you are. Huh? These aren't even letters!
All records in the fairy kingdom are written as ancient sheet music.
You learn by singing?
Whoa! That must be why you fairies sing so much.
Have you seen a shining light around here by any chance? Scrolls on shining light can be found in the 8th row, 3rd shelf from the top, 2nd to the left.
Just tell me where the translator book is.
That's not what I meant.
Did White Lily Cookie visit this place in the past?
Of course. She often visited during her time in the kingdom.
Could you tell me the last scroll White Lily Cookie read?
The last scroll White Lily Cookie read can be found in the 3rd room, in the 9th row, on the 7th shelf from the bottom, 3rd from the right.
I gotta be honest with you, I got lost by the second, like, set of words.
I see. Thank you.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, well, let's go ahead. Don't worry, we're gonna try and find what we need, but we're just gonna go ahead and destroy everything that's in the library, and basically everything that's living, because they're kind of in our way. So anyway, let's just blast the moon at them, and we're A-okay. There's still so many comments. There's still so many. I'm probably missing so many comments. I'm so sorry for that, but that's because it's an update video, so what'd you expect? So many things happen in an update. Anyway, well, at least we got the next thing unlocked. Should we go through this level and then end the video? Because we are at 18 minutes. Probably. I will just read a few more comments from what I see. Like, Kristen04 left a comment saying, "Comment question. I love the 3rd anniversary gift shop and the new story because I'm really happy we got the lore. Also, congratulations on getting Pure Vanilla Cookie's costume. He's my favorite, and dim happy someone can get it." I think you meant you're happy that I was able to get it, but yeah. Also, AGamer360 left a few comments with one saying, "Not me getting White Lily on Silverbow's banner out of all the places." Good. That, I'm shocked. Okay, cool. Another comment you left is, well, for me, witches and wizards are basically like the 2 most known groups of humans in Cookie Run universe. And by human nature, everyone is different. These good and evil witches, just that there's a good and evil wizard. Oh, there's evil wizards too. That thought terrifies me. But also, your last comment from AGamer360 says, "Comment question, story obviously, the beast kits are so dang confusing." Yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't know how the beast kits work yet, but here's hoping that I'm able to learn at some point. But also a comment from Jewel of Gems 27 saying that costume pole was white pearl all over again. Sheesh, honestly, you're right. I'm surprised. Don't try and mushroom my friend. Like, you're not poison mushroom when you do. I know you're spores, but still. Anyway, let's just moon you all up. If you're gonna fill me with mushrooms, I'm just gonna fill you with moons. You can't spell mushrooms without moons. But whatever. Well, we made through that level pretty easy. So, I think that's probably where we should end the video. I probably missed so many comments, and I do apologize for that. I'll probably go through like a speed burst of a few comments that I've read, but like, come on, there's so many that I probably haven't read, so I apologize if I missed yours, but I can only do these videos for so long, especially with reading all the comments. But Shafira Raganosikoff left a comment saying, "Hey HyperHimes, if you were invited to play into a play date at an amusement park by Custard Cookie, will you dress up like a bodyguard or laid back older brother?" Probably a laid back older brother, because I don't want to like stress out the kid by going like, "Oh well, I'm just gonna be a guard to the king," because I just kind of want to know him as like, you know, the son instead of like a guard, you know. You also left another comment saying, "Hey HyperHimes, I hope you read this one too. Here's my question: if one of the original cookies from BCs tried to recruit you with a promise of power and you stay there forever, will you?" If it's just for power, probably not, because I really don't desire just primarily power. I want the power of giving everyone else things that they want. And if you're just gonna describe it by just saying, "Oh, you'll get power," I kind of don't trust that. But also, Void Phoenix left a comment saying, "Mind if we be friends? I've been playing Kick Around Kingdom since 2021. I need friends in the game." Well, my friend stuff should be in the description. I may have a full friends list, but I'm pretty sure if I think you could still send it. I think I do need to remove friends, though, and considering with these events, with how many gifts I need to add friends to, I don't know. Maybe I could try it in some future point, but I just kind of suck with that. I apologize. But let's just read like a few more before we end. Like, plumbing... What the other comment? Yeah, Froky TW left a comment saying, "How are you this lucky in the costume? Gotcha." I have no clue. I have no clue. It's scary. Honestly, even I'm concerned. Game Wisdom Gaming actually left another comment saying, "Oh, did you already leave a comment?" I'm so confused. You said, "I actually got White Lily Cookie day 1, completely free to play. Let's go." I am proud of you, my pleb. Like, I got the costume free to play, so I'm happy about that. Also, Area and Funhouse left a comment saying, "Now that we're finally heading into BCs, happy 3rd anniversary to Cookie Run." True, happy 3rd anniversary. We're making it far. And also, Alan Parker left a comment saying, "I got both legendary cookie costumes twice." How can I have some of your luck? Like, that's insane. And I guess the last comment I'll read for right now says from Raiden Shogun saying, "So I got White Lily's costume and I want a pure vanilla just because I just wanted a Riz God." I mean, I don't know how exactly you would put that, but it's good for you for getting that costume, though. Anyway, first of all, let me just say I'm sorry if I couldn't reach your comments. There were just so many here in the update video that I couldn't reach it in this tiny time span. But still, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for the next video, and be sure to do so. If I missed it before, then maybe you can re-comment. I don't know. But with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, and why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Around YouTube stuff for absolutely free, a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link for my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for $1, $5, or $10 a month, you'll receive exclusive perks and benefits that you wouldn't usually see on my YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you and D's and Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.